Hi, everyone. Hold on a second. Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Hold on a sec. I had to run to the store super fast before stream started. So I knew I was going to be a little bit late, which is why I started the stream early. Let me just quickly at everyone. I'm live. Villager hunting. Sending so many notifications. There we go. You hear no music? Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, hold on a second. Oh. It was literally working before the stream started. I don't know why it's not working now. That's excellent. You were just sitting here in silence. I love that for me. At least you can hear me. Let me just figure this out really quickly. It's raining on Tokyo 3 today, and the lag. Oh my god. I need audio input capture. Wait. No, not that. I mean, audio output capture? Desktop audio, yeah. Black hole. Yeah. Hello? Oh my god, that's so loud. I'm so sorry. It started off full volume. I'm so sorry. Can y'all hear that now? Oh, you have a tornado story. Perfect volume. Oh, you want me to make it loud again? So to make it... Hi, Brody! It was good volume. Should I turn it back up? Like that? It's finally loud enough. Hold on, let me restart the video. And I'm also gonna loop it. There we go. I'm so sad that it wasn't working. You were just sitting in silence at the beginning. It's perfect. That's great. Welcome in, everyone. We are finally doing a villager hunt for Tokyo 3 after many months. When I saw that bubble when I was working on the last build, I was so excited. I was like, yes. And especially because I was time traveling so much to finish the build, I was so happy that I could get it on the right villager. Because it could only be Peanut or Shino. And it was Peanut. So we need to find Almond. Yeah, we're having crazy weather right now. Besties, I completely slept through the storm. I had no idea the storm was even happening. Like, I knew it was happening because people were talking about it yesterday. Like, oh, there's gonna be a tornado. Completely missed it. Woke up, sunny outside. It didn't start raining here until like 1 a.m. And I was fast asleep. I had no idea. But I saw videos. I saw videos of lightning hitting the Bank of America building. I don't know. I slept through it. It snowed? It did not do that here. All right, I want to fly. Look at the lag. It's so bad. Okay. I have 100 tickets in my pockets. You were out while it was storming? That's terrible, Zoom. Also, I'm like low-key paranoid because the last couple of times that I've sat at my desk, for some reason, I don't know why this keeps happening, but only around my desk, there's like random bugs. Like, they're not bees and they're not like big, huge bugs, but like for some reason, I guess it might be like the seal on my window is like messed up. And so little bugs get inside and it's just around my desk. But I don't know why, but I'm like paranoid because they keep touching me. And it's only at my desk. You got green apple peelers, so it was worth it. Yeah, that does sound worth it. It's snowing where you are, but it was almost 80 the other day. It snowed in the desert? Also, hi, Coop. I missed you. All right, we have our first villager. The lag. I thought the lag would be better not on the island, but I guess the island is still loaded in. It's Silvana. Hey, bestie. I'm not taking you. Oh, should I dress as Shinji for this stream? I'll stay dressed as Asuka. The lightning was flashbanging you so you couldn't sleep? Oh, tornado sirens at 12:10 a.m. And your phone alarm blasts and you rounded up your cats, shut them in the bathroom downstairs. Your puppy didn't wake up. Oh, you live in Illinois, so you get them all the time. That's so scary. I've never experienced a tornado. There occasionally are tornadoes like around Metro Atlanta. Very occasionally, like once every like 10 years or something. And New England doesn't get tornadoes. The lag is so bad. That's so terrible, Vivi. I had no idea. Yeah, I saw that it was like really dangerous. It was like, and it was big too. Like the storm, for those of you who don't live in America, America is very large. Like most Americans have not visited every single state because of how big it is. But this storm was so big that it was covering multiple states at once, and like big states too. Not like the little New England states, but like big, huge ones. Like Leona lives in Illinois. That is very far away from me. Like it would take like half a day's worth of driving to get there from where I am. And we were having the same storm. So to give you guys an idea of how large it is. Oh, farmhouse got sucked up. You carry or train your cats. That's smart. It was in Illinois, Wisconsin, Missouri, and Georgia. See, that's crazy because those are like, some of those states are like actually huge. It's a Norma. Somebody somewhere. Hi, bestie. Enjoy your lurk. Oh my god, the lag is so bad. It's always something, you know? Hello, Miss Ma'am. We're not, you know what? We don't have time to talk to all of these jokers. If climate change isn't real, it can't hurt you. Exactly. Remember what our good friend of the channel, Benjamin Shapiro, once said, is that if people live in a flood zone in Florida, they can just sell their houses. I think about that sometimes. He said that with his whole chest. He was like, they could just sell their houses. They're underwater houses. You had a 5-minute rainstorm? We do love a big drink in America, and I think we're right about that. We love a big drink, and we love ice. Not ice like the deportation people. We hate that ice, but ice like in a drink. Absolutely adore. People in other countries not using ice. Could never be me. Aw, Crumby, I'm so sorry, bestie. I'm glad Hello Kitty is there for you too. I want to play that game so bad. I have a Mac. I could have been playing that game for like a year, but I haven't. Farmers are really affected. Yeah, I bet. It was in Ohio too, yeah. Exactly, Leona, it just has to have ice. Giovanni, hello! Oh my god, we have Italy in the chat. Can you tell the rest of Italy that I say hi? I'm doing pretty good. I had a lot of school stuff to do, which slowed down videos even more than I was already slow at them. We have a rat. Is that Curly? Who is that? What's her name? That's a girl rat. I don't know her name, but I'm leaving. Ice gets hired to do security at Walmart and Target? Oh yeah, because you live in the like the desert. You live near the border. Oh my god. That is evil. That is like, oof. I have, you know, I have words that I would like to say about the current state of America, but I don't want to get banned off of YouTube, so I'll keep them to myself. That's all I'll say. This will continue to be a safe space for everyone. There are no illegal people at New Horizons. I'll just say that. Am I in uni? Yes, I am. I'm taking my sweet time getting through school. I am trying to get a degree to be a teacher. It's just taking me a little while. So right now I'm taking an online English class to finish my English requirement. My MySim streams predicted something in Hello Kitty Island Adventure? What did they predict? Oh, that's so... I'm curious now. I have to play that game. I have to play that game so badly. Fortunately, in Italy, you don't get big storms. That's good. You do have volcanoes, though. I don't need to talk... Yeah. I can transmit my thoughts telepathically to all of you. And I imagine you're all feeling the same, so we can all at least not feel crazy. We're not crazy. That it is crazy. Your mom used to be a teacher? Yeah. At this moment in time, the idea of becoming a teacher does seem very terrifying. And frankly, it has been for a long time. But the world will always need teachers, so I'm not too worried, I guess. YouTube has snatched you up in a way. Yeah, you know what? From what I have seen in the international news, Giovanni, I understand why you're freaking out a little bit, bestie. I hope it does not get that bad over there, but I can understand why you wouldn't be so hopeful. Oh, you don't want to spoil Hello Kitty for me. Okay. Well, then I'll have to find out. I'll have to play. Oh my god, Random Shiz and Eggbean, hello. Your sister was an English teacher, but she's a librarian now and really love both. I also have always been interested in being a librarian, but you have to like go to grad school. So I might, you know, return to that idea in the future. I would love to be a librarian. What teacher? Oh, I want to be 3rd and 4th grade are my absolute favorite because they're still like little and cute. Like they're like little babies, but they're like really smart. When I was a summer camp instructor, I taught like poetry class, and the poems they would come up with, the words they would come up with, I was always so impressed. So it's like the perfect age because it feels like you're really like teaching them things. And they do know like basic functions, like they're more likely to wash their hands than the younger kids. But from what I've heard, usually when you teach elementary, they just sort of place you wherever they need you. So that's my hope, is that I could get a 3rd or 4th grade placement. But once you get the license to be an elementary school teacher, this sort of puts you wherever they need you. It's scary for programmers too, yeah. I'm hopeful that the AI crash will come soon. But it's a lot more bleak than when like NFTs were all the rage and everybody knew that it was like a big scam. Oh, she wants to do kindergarten? Your sister is strong. Those kids don't know how to do anything. They're really cute though, but they don't know anything. That's why you gotta teach them. Oh, welcome to adulthood, Crumby. I'm so sorry. You're gonna be a librarian? Oh, that's gonna be so fun. You find little rocks after volcanoes erupt. Oh, it's a frog. Hi, Julius. Welcome in. Yeah, kindergartners are scary. Yeah, there are quite a few teaching horror stories. I feel like for me, I've since I did teach classes at the summer camp that I worked at. Like, I wasn't like, it wasn't like a running around living in cabins type of summer camp. It was like a art summer camp. And I had like other odd jobs when I was younger, but that was the one where I was like, oh, this is gonna be my job for real. I just know it, you know? You're gonna be a hairstylist? Oh, that's so fun. I was reading, you know what I was reading? I was reading My Love Mix-Up, and one of the characters in that wants to be a hairstylist. That manga is so good. That's gonna be in the next Manga Rex video for sure. Kindergarten and pre-K scares you. You say that as a daycare worker. Well, I salute you, friend. I salute you. You saw an AI art that looked very real. Yeah, that's the thing too, is like, at the end of the day, we could talk about like, oh, all this AI slop is ugly. And a lot of it is. But like, whether or not it looks good isn't like the problem with it. Because like, they can teach it how to draw differently. Oh, it's you. He used to be on Nautilus. But even if it like, quote unquote, looked perfect, which is what a lot of like very cynical anti-art people think, it wouldn't matter, because I'd rather have ugly art from a person. There's like, oh, it's like black sand from the volcano. I visited Pompeii when I was in high school. We went to Italy. And it was cool. But having that nearby sounds scary. Oh, culinary school is your backup right now? When you become a chef, can you cook me something and send it in the mail? Yeah, exactly, Sleepy. It's you know, it's terrible for art as a concept, and it's terrible for the environment. Oh, yes. Shampoodle is so good. They need to bring back Shampoodle, like the building. I like Harv's Island as a concept. Like, it's nice that we got all those NPCs to come back. And it's cute how they have like the little trailer, sort of like Pocket Camp. But I need the building of Shampoodle so I can hear this music. It's a pig. You got back into drawing and it's going well. That's good. Oh, Vivi, I have a thing. You're not in trouble or anything, but I do have a policy that we don't talk about exact ages in chat. Just like as a safety thing for people. You're not in trouble though, don't worry. I'm not gonna kick you out or anything. Just a heads up. In the last video, I mentioned bringing the HHP overhead decorating system into next Animal Crossing. You agree? Solely so you can easily decorate the middle slot of large tables. Why is it impossible to do that? Why is it impossible to do that? It's so infuriating. It's like, why would they even put a middle slot there if you can't reach it when you're outside? They didn't think of that? Thank you, Zigzagoon. I appreciate that. Zigzagoon's gonna send me some food in the mail. I hope AI stays away from art, because art is art if you make it. If something makes that for you, it isn't art anymore. I totally agree. And like, I can see like a hypothetical scenario where like somebody, for like artistic purposes, creates a bunch of their own art and then makes an AI program themselves and like feeds it their own art and then sees what the program spits out. But like, that also involves the skill of being an artist and a programmer to do. So it's still like your creation, because it wouldn't exist without you, you know? Kind of like, Kind of like Cherry. What's his name? From Skate the Infinity, from skateboard anime, Skate the Infinity. Because like he has his like AI calligraphy thing that he does. But he made the program and he makes the calligraphy. Like he's a calligrapher as his job. But that was like him writing a whole program and also studying calligraphy and knowing how to do calligraphy and then feeding the program his calligraphy is like still an artistic expression of himself. Yeah, Zam, being a content creator is barely a job. It's not a job. It's like not a job. This channel is more successful than the vast majority of channels that people make on YouTube. Like 99% will never see even 100 subscribers, let alone over 10,000. But even then, the AdSense, I could never pay bills or rent with the AdSense I get from this channel. It's just not. That's why when you see YouTubers who are like bigger YouTubers, there are some like over 1 million subscribers who are like they can pay their bills, but like a lot of YouTubers who only release a video like once a month or less, and they're like, please do my Patreon, it's because they do not have money from this. I got lost ranting and I'm losing track of chat. Got another elephant. Raymond Hopper, yes, someone was asking what villagers. Yes, thank you, Brody. We're looking for Raymond because he's supposed to be Gendo, Shinji's dad, and we're looking for Hopper because he's supposed to be Pen, the penguin. Yes, Skate mentioned. I am so excited for the Skate OVA. I'm so excited. It's gonna come out in literally like 3 days. Yeah, also a lot of YouTubers, like, they cannot do a video without a sponsor. I don't have sponsors because I keep forgetting to set up an email for them to send things to me. Bring back Digby? I agree. I miss him. Yeah, don't dox yourself, bestie. No, I don't want to visit somebody. You have 2 islands since you have 2 switches. You're excited for the next one. I am so excited. Honestly, part of me, I'm starting to get attached to Tokyo 3. And depending on how long it takes me to finish 3, it might line up with the Switch 2 coming out. And if that happens, like, I'm going to get a Switch 2. Like, just like personally, not as like a YouTube thing, but like as a person, I want a Switch 2 so badly. So I'm going to get the console anyway. So it may line up so that I can just get another copy of Animal Crossing and make another island on that. It's glitching? Oh, is mine glitching? Is it the lag? Let me check. Stream health. Stream is healthy. Okay. Hopefully it does not glitch too bad. The lag is the game glitching? Is like the screen glitching, or is it me? It's not glitching for you? It might be your Wi-Fi. Let me check. Okay. It might have just been momentary because both Streamlabs and YouTube say the stream is fine. But it could be my game too. You got Amiibo Festival at Goodwill specifically for Digby and Isabel Amiibo. I'm surprised that the Amiibos made it to Goodwill with the game. Because oh, my voice is glitching. Maybe it's my... Oh, that's so strange. Let me see. Does it sound better now? Is it still happening? You've seen rumors that the Switch 2 has a second screen. Oh, we could have New Leaf. Is it still happening? Hold on a second. That's so strange. Where? Okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna unplug my mic and plug it back in. plugged it back in. Let me know if it's better. Don't vibrate. Oh, okay, it was my microphone. That's good. That's good to know. Oh my gosh. Why did it make that noise? Oh, there's a second charging port on the top. Oh. Well, they should add a charging port on the top because it's annoying how you can't charge it and like in handheld mode, it's annoying how you can't charge it and have the stand, the kickstand out. Oh, that's true. The less beloved villagers like Digby and Lottie would, not that I don't love Digby and Lottie. I don't understand those people, but they would, those were not selling. I'm surprised Isabel was there because Isabel's pretty popular. Yeah, I'm fine, Wilbur. It's fine. I'm so excited for Mario Kart. It's gonna be so fun. You got this, Random Shiz. This is gonna be the time. I think the being there for the release of the new game, the hype, it'll suck you in, and you won't be able to escape. Quicksand. Animal Crossing got you. No, your bingo card. For last time, someone said that the bingo card link was broken, so I'm glad that it is working, presumably. I should have made a bingo card. This playlist is good. I went through a couple of them before stream started. Yes, you should play along. During your Pinterest kick, you saw ship art of Digby and KK. Oh my god, can you imagine? I feel like an office worker at a 9-to-5, like a salesperson, and like a famous rock star is a great pairing. Great concept. Is Hollow Knight 2... Am I thinking of... I feel like I'm thinking of a different game. But there's like one of those like really popular 2D platformers. People have been... Oh, it's Silk Song. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, there's a couple of those where people are like, I need this game, and they're just not coming out. If the villagers stop getting sad and or able to move out when you haven't played for a while, in the next Animal Crossing, you'll be unstoppable. Well, they're like that in this game. A lot of people don't like that because they're like, oh, I miss when Rossetti yelled at you. I think it's fair that they got rid of Rossetti in a game that's so dependent on like decorating, because it's like if you make a mistake in your decorating and you decide to quit without saving just to like speed up the process of fixing it, then it's really unfair if the game is like, I'm mad at you for that. Every Nintendo chat, every Nintendo Direct, the whole chat is screaming Silk Song, yeah. And Mother 3, which I am skeptical we will ever get Mother 3. I feel like me saying this is just asking the monkey's paw to curl, and we do get it. But the problem with Mother 3... Oh. It's Captain Underpants over here, jeez. Anyways, Mother 3 samples a lot of very expensive copyrighted music. And like in Japan, that's not really a problem because of how their copyright laws work for them to sample like American artists. Like no one is checking to see. The Beatles copyright owners are not checking to see if they sampled a Beatles song in a Nintendo game that came out in like 2003. But when you bring it over to America, then they care. Then they care a lot. So, but the thing is, if they changed the music, the diehard fans would be upset because the music is such an important part of the game. Yeah. So I don't think we're gonna get Mother 3 officially from Nintendo. And like, there are fan translations, so it's possible to play it. It's just, if they ported Mother 3, it would be a different game. It would have different music. Oh my god, my Joy-Con. You haven't finished Hollow Knight after 45 hours in your only save file, and you die 200 times to every boss. No, your DS used to crash and Rossetti would yell at you. Liam, I shouldn't have brought up the Beatles. I should have, you know what? I should have kept my mouth shut. Get Toby Fox to do the music. I honestly, that collab would be kind of iconic. I shouldn't have brought up the Beatles. You watched the Beatles Yowie VOD. I can't believe that you could even say that about any VODs on my channel. That exists. That the Beatles Yowie VOD exists. Oh my god, can you send me some Dr. Pepper? Can you pour some into an envelope and send it to me in the mail? I want some. I could have gotten Dr. Pepper when I was at the store and I didn't. Express mail, thank you. I really want to play the 2D Metroid game. What is it? Metroid Dread. I haven't played a platformer in so long. I just play Animal Crossing. I play Animal Crossing in The Sims. That's all I do. A bomb pop? What is that? Oh, I'm so glad we're all Dr. Pepper enjoyers in this chat. Not a pipe bomb. Dread is good. The movement feels good. I should try it. I should try it. Oh, wait, what did you get merch of? You got a standee and a set of photo cards. I'm sorry you had a bad experience, bestie. I'm actually, I have some things in my cart on the Ava store. Another frog. I shouldn't. But I do. My next stream. What's up, Dr. Pepper lovers? Yeah. Blue Flowers, bestie. I am so sorry, but I'm not a Diet Coke hot girl. Sometimes I wish I was, but I feel like sorry, not Dr. Pepper. Diet Coke is one of those things where it's like, what's that like herb that people think tastes like soap? Cilantro? I feel like Diet Coke is like the cilantro of drinks because half of the world, I'm sorry, bestie, half of the world is obsessed with it and the other half thinks it tastes like poison. How does Dr. Pepper taste? We don't have that in Italy. Bestie? It's like it's like sort of like a cherry soda a little bit, but the gimmick with Dr. Pepper is that the inventor of Dr. Pepper, who was a doctor, mind you, he wanted to create a flavor that didn't previously exist. And it says on the bottle, authentic blend of 23 flavors. I'm saying that because I have an empty Dr. Pepper bottle on my desk. But it's like says on the bottle, it's a combination of 23 different flavors. You have Monster, but not Dr. Pepper? That's evil. I do love the what if Dr. Pepper was a woman meme. You don't know that. I mean, I do know that. I do know the origins of Dr. Pepper. Earthquake, I'm sorry, bestie. I'm just not a Diet Coke girly. I wish I was. Because I feel like that's like a hot girl signifier a little bit, but I just can't. You have hot cocoa? Oh, bestie, can you send that to me in the mail? Is Diet Coke... Is it scientifically proven that you like Diet Coke the more you drink it? Is it like a cat situation? Where like the weird germs from the cat make you love the cat more? This music is so aggressive. Hot girls can drink Dr. Pepper too. Thank you, Blue Flowers. I needed to hear that from a Diet Coke girly, I think. I needed that approval. Because I just can't get into it. But the thing is, I guess I like cilantro, so I didn't lose completely, you know? Thank you, Valentine Skeleton. Can you listen to Oakloo? Yeah, bestie, sure. There's like, okay, bestie, there's like a thing that cat, I don't know if it's like, it has some, there's some thing, let me Google this, about cats. Cat germ that makes you like them. Oh, it's from, okay, this is kind of gross, but it's like a parasite in cat intestines. And I don't know if it's from them, like, licking themselves, or if it's from you, like, cleaning their litter box. But it causes toxoplasmosis. And I think that's the thing that makes you love them. The cat germ thing reminds you of the Germa dog smell bit. Did you like my Germa reference in the video? I had a lot of fun with that one. Your cat isn't drugging me to like her. She is perfect. Exactly, Zob. Exactly. Cats have bug? It doesn't technically even make sense because his next game bit was not about like, what's the next game coming out? It was because someone in chat wanted him to stop in the middle of his archaeology stream in the middle of the desert, which is very funny. You didn't like it? It was mean? I'm sorry. I love an event stream. I'm kind of sad that he's in his retirement era and he's not, presumably not doing those anymore, but maybe he will. And if he doesn't, then I'm happy that he's resting because he has a lot of health problems, so I wouldn't want him to like go out of his way to do another crazy stream. I really loved the baseball stream. I was very impressed by that. Germa has the same jump scare effect on you as Ed Sheeran. Event stream where he hits the gritty with... What were you gonna say? Oh, you can tell me on the next member stream. That might be next weekend. Love Momo. We love Momo here. Oh, the hypothetical courtroom stream, that would be so good. Can we get a Germa stream where he coughs at the microphone? You personally love the Germa bit you quote a lot is you look like the yellow M&M today, or when he almost threw up when someone commented on his behind. I think about that a lot. I think about the yellow M&M one a lot because like that person was right. He did look like the yellow M&M, and like why? Like why? I feel like clip comps are the best way to get into Germa. And like I don't, that's the thing too, is like I don't watch other streamers. Like I watch like Lil Simsy because her streams are very relaxing, just like her videos, but the only other streamer I watch is Germa. I don't know how to explain it. Popey Po is so good. I don't want to talk too much about Germa in case, you know, there's a lot of people here who don't watch Germa and they're just hearing me be like, you know, this other streamer, this random grown man who streams, he is the default man. Not let's get the full view. I feel like, oh yeah, the Freddy Fazbear noise is very iconic. I feel like the one that I quote the most is the wolf-lion hybrid mix one, and like I don't know why, because you wouldn't think that that would come up in conversation that often. But it does. There's a couple others, but they're not ones that I can talk about on a normal stream. But I'll also the Geeks and Gamers one. Oh, the rat movies are iconic. He reminds you of the Truman Show in a way. I thought you said in a good way, but just in a way. I have seen the full Truman Show edit with Germa pasted over it. Very good. It's on Vimeo, I think, if anyone wants to watch that. Your dog ate your brother's homework? Like in a cartoon? Why are we in the museum right now? Oh, you sent them the birthday rat song for their birthday? Someone put that song with the beat from Rat Snitch Knishes by MF Doom. And it's like, why is it good? Why would that sound good? The Germa community is very talented. Oh my god, it's Bo! We have to go talk to him. I'm sorry, I screamed that into the microphone. You don't really watch or know Germa, but you love him like a brother, or perhaps a fellow soldier from a past life. Bo makes me want to bring back the Sims LP, like, right this moment, right this very second. Like, just stop the middle of the villager hunt and just play Sims. MF Doom mentioned? Rest in peace. Like, actually. Not a joke. Like, for real. You love his sleepy, deepy eyes. Yeah, me too. He's cute. I was mad at him because he kept trying to scam me, but I still love him. Oh, crows. I miss it too. I need to get it together. I feel like it will be more manageable if I record the videos like myself and not on stream. Even though it was so fun having the chat to like bounce off of, it's just the lag. And I don't know how to like fix that with my current setup without literally getting a new computer. So we'll see. Have you ever thought Bo was the one being scammed and thought you needed the money more than him? But that's the thing, he was sending me fake paintings. So like, did he want me to like try to sell them or like donate them and get egg on my face? The dog likes torn apart paper with her teeth. She likes to tear apart paper with her teeth. She loves to steal like a little raccoon. She steals your tissues. That's so funny. You like the speed builds? I gotta do new builds. I gotta set up like businesses for people. And I should post more Sims. I always, I do think about, like, when I post a video, will this do well in the algorithm? Just because, like, well, obviously, like, I do like having AdSense money. So it's nice when the videos reach a lot of people and they're monetized and they can make me some money. But, like, it just sucks because I just want people to see my videos. I want y'all to see my videos. I want people who maybe watch a couple videos but don't subscribe so they don't get notifications. I want those people to see the videos. So if one video does bad, or it's just, like, not, like, my target audience, they don't connect with it. It's like I gotta re-strategize. It's just a shame the way that it works. You think I'm gonna blow up when the next Animal Crossing comes out? I have to be on my grind when the I have to be on my grind when the next Animal Crossing comes out. Should I start doing the YouTuber thumbnail face and being like, new leak from next Animal Crossing? They added violence. You can kill your villagers now. I need to do 30 reaction videos. Yeah, I'm gonna react to each second of the trailer differently. Like, I'll do frame by frame analysis, but each video will be one frame. They killed Tom Nook. They killed Tortimer. There's many YouTubers who do that. And you always fall for it. Okay, then I'll start doing it. I'm glad to know that, Zigzagoon. New Animal Crossing's Dark Secret? I'm gonna use all of these titles, bestie. And the thumbnail, red clickbait arrow pointing at pixelated image of Isabelle. They added guns? It's Mo! He's so cute. 2 million is a bit much for the last loan. It is. It is. It is. Especially if you don't need that much storage. Tortimer guilty of tax evasion? You know what, Giovanni? Your dog and I have that in common because I also love to steal. Toe? Why are you all commenting toe? What? Oh, because of it. Oh my god, you're right. Why would he say that about Mo? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. See, that's one of those things. It's like a lot of the people who did blow up initially with New Horizons, I'm like, I'm glad that people were on your wave, you know? I'm glad that you got that success. And Viz is definitely one of those people. Same with, like, List the Last. It's so cool seeing her at Sims events. Like, she went to a party with a bunch of, like, Sims creators and they had burglars there. She got burgled. I'm sorry about that. Not the Italian pickpocket meme. Yeah, and Froggy too. You lied to me, Zim. What are you doing instead? I still remember way back when Liz did the, like, Normcore Island. I loved that island so much. It just made me happy. I was like, this is like I love making, like, big complicated islands and posting them on YouTube because it's like not everybody's gonna take 10,000 hours out of their life to do this ridiculousness in this game. Like, this is not what the game is meant to be. But I think it's cool to have someone be like, your island can look good and just be like this, you know? And it did look cool. It's you. I don't like chow. You've been chatting and looking at bootleg Cookie Run plushies. I'm sorry, Pierre, I don't like chow. I'm not a fan. Not he's skinned. He looked better in Wild World. Yeah, when he was 5 pixels. You got chow 6 times while hunting for Bo. I'm sorry, bestie. You want to do a Normcore Island, but you've been procrastinating for like 5 years. Bestie, get on it. Open your Switch right now. Open it up right now. I dare you. You can even leave. I don't want you to leave because I enjoy having you here. But you can even leave and go watch List Lass's Normcore Island videos and then come back. Is anybody else's Instagram timeline being taken over by Chikawa? I don't go on Instagram like at all anymore. I had to delete it off my phone because I ran out of space. Is Chikawa taking over Instagram the way that oh my god, I forgot his name. The mascot, the Japanese mascot that hurts himself. Exactly. Is it? I forgot his name. Cheeton. Actually, isn't Cheeton non-binary? I forget Cheeton's gender, but Cheeton took over Twitter. And it was like a light in the dark tunnel that is Twitter. I believe it is, Vivi. Nice, crows. Congrats, bestie. Noobs watch Liz and Nat simultaneously. That is like exactly how my brain works. Like, I recorded that speed build on a laptop in front of a TV, watching TV and having something on my phone and having something on the laptop. You know what, Sleepy? You are living a peaceful existence. Don't take that from yourself. Yeah, I was thinking of saying during the voiceover, like, I mentioned how the build was very like back and forth, like working on different parts constantly. And I was gonna say it's the ADHD, but I didn't get that detailed. You're modding and writing a research paper? Coop. I know that I know that that's just you doing that because that's just we both know that that's how both of our brains work. But I also salute you because I appreciate you for being my mod. I probably have to do homework right after this. Part of me is like, why can't I do homework and stream at the same time? I have to talk. We love to arbitrary sort. Don't let me get on sorting my bookshelves, because if I have to clean my house and I have to start putting books away, I'm gonna be staring at my shelves. I will sit and like imagine ways to recategorize my bookshelves without even moving anything. I'd be like, what if I put all of the mystery books over there? And what if I put all of the sci-fi books over there? Oh, what are you playing on your Vita? Are they misrepresenting Cookie Run Kingdom to the masses, internet? I can't talk. Thank you all. I like glitched halfway through a sentence. Thank you all for answering Coop's survey. They got the Nintendo Switch in the mail at the start of the game. You didn't? That's really strange. If you have, it should be based on the Switch that you have. So if you have the Animal Crossing Switch, you get the Animal Crossing Switch. And then I think if you have a different Switch, you get like either the regular like red and blue Joy-Cons. Oh my god, it's Audie. Or you get a Switch Lite. I'm not sure. You are, oh my god, that was so loud. That like peaked in my ear. I'm so sorry. I was gonna say you are in the right place. Maybe your ears aren't. Yeah, exactly. This is not lo-fi beats to chill/study to homework stream. People are talking about Cookie Run. I don't play Cookie Run. I don't know anything about any of those cookies. I know people fight about them. People have strong opinions about them. But I support you Cookie Run fans. Let me actually, I'll look that up. Getting into the same interest you had when you were 14 is kind of beautiful. Me patiently awaiting the release of Black Butler Season 5. You were like, where can I post this to get responses from neurodivergents who have experience with online classes? Newt's Discord. Yup. That is the place. If you're looking for autistic people, if you're looking for ADHD people, if you're looking for the LGBT, we got a little bit of LGBT over there. You're in the right place. Let me look up. My last tab open was about cat disease. Hold on a second. Get Nintendo Switch at beginning of New Horizons. Oh, these are all from like when the game came out. Okay, there is a video from Crossing Channel from 2 weeks ago. Shout out Crossing Channel for all the updates. I cannot click on it because obviously we're watching a stream. But it says don't restart your island in 2025. So maybe that's why you're not getting it, because they patched it out or something. I don't know. That's really strange. Did it come out 6 years ago or 5 years ago? I mean, both of them are old. This game is old. Oh, hello, Vivian. You found it? Okay, good. I'm glad. Oh, you already reset. Oh, bestie. I don't know what's going on. It's very strange. It's 5, you're just bad at math. It's okay. Me too. I feel like we can never truly forget exactly when New Horizons came out, because it came out in a very specific year and blew up for a very specific reason. Your child named Animal Crossing New Horizons is going to school. You like Vivian? She's cute. She's very slayful. I love her eyeshadow. Yeah, same, Crumby. Not this island. My other island, Nautilus, was started March 20th, 2020. I remember being at home at 3 a.m. resetting for the perfect layout. I literally had like pre-planned a layout on like a island planner website that someone put up before the game even came out. I also ordered amiibos prior to the game for villagers I wanted. Oh, the Pocket Camp items. That's true. Oh, Coop, when is your surgery, bestie? Oh, it's okay, Giovanni, no worries. No worries, bestie. You just heard me not being able to talk earlier. If you're having trouble typing, you're in good company. Good luck with your surgery, bestie. Oh my god. I was like, it's great that you're planning on playing Animal Crossing after your surgery, Coop, but the game's been out for 5 years, so I mean, there's lots of things you could do. You could play other games, you could read, you could... I was like, wait a second. Well, I'm glad that your surgery was a long time ago. And that it was successful, and you got to play Animal Crossing. That's great. I will say, as a teacher, if I got high enough into like a position in like a school district, I would mandate typing class. We would have computer labs. This is like a pie in the sky. What if I somehow became the superintendent of a wealthy school district? I don't even think I would want to do that. But like hypothetically, if I did, those kids would be in computer class. They would be learning the finger placement on the keyboard and how to move the home keys. They'd be learning the home keys. Yeah, I was gonna say, your English is very good. We have a boy over there, a snack. You homeschooled during COVID and taught typing instead of cursive. That's honestly probably quite useful. I still think it's probably good for kids to learn cursive so that they can read like older documents for like history lesson purposes. But a lot of kids only type on like a smartphone or a tablet, and they don't know how to use like a desktop, and it's a really important skill. Ooh, you're practicing on TikTok. That's true. You can hear from anybody. You type fast because you used to be friends with someone who was crazy misogynistic and was good at typing, so you decided to get good at typing so you could be faster than him. I love that spite. It's beautiful. You learn how to type you type cursive? How to write cursive in Italy. I have very distinct memories in 3rd grade of sitting in the classroom on field day when everyone is supposed to be outside playing games, and I had to sit in the classroom and finish my cursive homework that I didn't finish. You're at the age where they were like, you're gonna need to learn cursive for school. They're going to require it, and then they didn't. Yeah. Zob, a lot of kids only use smartphones and tablets, so they have no idea how to navigate a desktop or even a laptop. They just don't know. Like, I remember, this was like years ago, like literally probably like 8 years ago. One of the years that I taught the poetry class, I was talking about like typing up the kids' poems for them and printing them to like hang on the wall for the final presentation at the end of the camp, and the kids didn't know how to use the printer. They didn't know how to print something off of a desktop. That's true. They also don't teach online safety, but that's why I'm here, to be the internet auntie and tell people online safety. Yeah, and they don't know how to open files because the consequences of having like such a different like operating system standard for tablets as opposed to desktop, not that it doesn't make sense to have like apps and like it's intuitive for a tablet device, but the fact that they're different means that people who are native to those devices, it's going to be like literally learning a new language to like learn how to use a desktop. But we still use desktops and laptops, so it's important to know that. Yeah, Vivi. I used to have that in class too. We had the computer lab. We had type to learn. Love type to learn. Monkey. Oh my god, my stomach. I love monkey. We had type to learn, and we had kid pics. Love kid pics. And we learned how to use the computer. And they don't do that anymore. They don't even have the computer lab. And other places, like, they would give, for some reason in Maine when I was younger, I don't know why Apple does this, but they have, like, they would give out Apple laptops to, like, middle school and up. I mean, it's probably easy in Maine because there's not that many kids, so they don't have to give out that many laptops. Like, everybody got a laptop, and we learned how to use the laptop for school. But now, like, the kids that I was teaching at that summer camp, they didn't have laptops. The school gave them tablets. One of your core memories is teaching yourself how to use a computer so you could play Flash games on PBS Kids. Yes! Oh, I miss Flash. I miss, was it? I remember going to the Sagwa website and the Cyber Chase website, the Disney website. Oh my god. That Lilo and Stitch sandwich stacking game, that was gaming. That was gaming right there. Yeah, that's true. They used to teach you not to even say your real name on the internet. And now people are like putting their school that they go to in their card. And they're also on like adult social media sites, which I could go on a whole rant on that. Yeah, they were giving out iPads instead of laptops. They discontinued the laptops and switched them with iPads. And a lot of kids, if they get a laptop, it's a Chromebook, which is like not a real laptop. Yeah, kids, they don't have, like, kid social media anymore. They don't have Club Penguin. They don't have, I was about to say Zootopia. No, not Zootopia. They do have that. They don't have Pop Tropica. They don't have Webkins. Some of these websites still exist, but the kids aren't on them. Wizards 101, exactly, Coop. Yeah, they have Roblox. Funnily enough, Roblox was also around back then, too. I loved those, like, specifically the Korean Flash dress-up games where you'd click and drag the outfits. I was addicted to those as a kid. And they all had, like, logos of, like, Korean sports teams that I had no idea what they were. Yeah, I feel like having websites for kids really helped solidify like the separation between child and adult spaces, because even though there were always going to be adults like in those spaces, it was like part of kid culture. Like kids of certain ages have culture amongst their peers, and the culture used to be much more firmly split. Obviously the idea of like a tween as an age was like a marketing term, but it was still like a very real demographic, which is why it was so successful, because when you're 12, you're not a little baby, but you're not like 16 or 17. You're not like about to be an adult. You're a different type of kid, so you need different things. And a lot of those websites served that specific demographic where it's like, I know how to read and write and use a computer, but like, I'm not an adult. Yeah, a tween or a preteen, exactly, yeah. But now they don't have that anymore, so when you turn 12, you go on Instagram. It's fauna. Cool Math Games is classic. And Papa's. I'm glad they brought Papa's back. Yes and no, tween is probably referring to 10 to 12. That's true. Technically, it is. I guess preteen is like 9. Yeah, that's true. Flash was really carrying. It's now so much harder to like host a game. I mean, it's easy because, you know, stuff like Steam and itch exists, but it's not the same Like, kids have to know how to get on Steam and Itch, and they don't. Nick, when you were a teen, you were in AIM chat rooms for people with depression talking to 40-year-olds about their divorce. Oh, bestie. I'm so happy that they had you. Oh, tween is short for in between. That's true. Roblox really is the only thing that's left from that time, and it's a shame how, like, Roblox themselves sort of incentivize adult concepts onto kids. Like, the grind set of Roblox is so real. There are kids making money, adult money, like having jobs on Roblox. Oh, Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja was the classic. That was like back when, like, the iPod Touch was like the coolest thing in the world. Because, like, you had the DS with the stylus, but there wasn't like a touchscreen you could do with your hands. And all of a sudden you can slice fruits. It's amazing. Yeah. Yeah. It is a truly terrible, lawless place. And unfortunately, chats with like really violent language like that have always existed, like unmoderated chats and like voice chat especially. But one of the cool things about a lot of those kids websites is that they didn't have chat, or they had like deeply moderated chat. Like Webkins, I wasn't allowed to go on Club Penguin because of the chat feature. And Club Penguin was, oh, it's Audie again. Club Penguin was still moderated. But on Webkins, it's like a drop-down menu. Like, you can't say whatever you want. You can only say, like, Webkins approved phrases. You remember winning an iPod Touch in your summer school raffle? It was the coolest thing ever. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, cut the rope. Roblox is super blocked at your house. Good for you, Coop. Have we gotten Raymond or the penguin guy? No. We have not. We have not even seen a penguin. Hopper. Yes, him. I need that man so badly. Welcome back, Vivi. I'm gonna have delicious leftovers when the stream is over. I'm so excited. I feel left out because I never played Animal Jam. That is very funny though. Born in a wet cardboard box, sad and alone. That's Shinji. That sounds like I find Hopper hot. I mean, he's pretty cute. Omnom from Cut the Rope, who is famously bisexual. Good for him. I was not an Animal Jam person. I was a make a new account every time I loaded onto Pop Tropica at the library person. My friends and I used to go to the library after school and open up Pop Tropica and make a new account. What time is it in my time zone? Oh my gosh, it's so late for you, bestie. I guess that makes sense because you're in Italy. It's 6:20 p.m. in my time zone. Hey, Leo, welcome in. We are still looking for Hopper and Raymond. As a tween, you played Counter-Strike on the family computer and someone put up a spray, like graffiti, that was boobs, and your mom saw and yelled at you and you were crying. I don't know how to get rid of it. See, people don't have the family computer anymore, so they can't have that happen to them. I think a lot of it also is like, we're in like a weird information gap where, once again, not to talk about age on the stream, besties, but for people in my age group, I'm allowed to talk about my age because I'm the streamer. For people in like my age cohort of like a young millennial or like old Gen Z, we lived in a time where computers were not new, but they were new enough that we were like the first generation who was raised with computers, like integral in like school and work and at home. And so we were like intentionally taught about them and like how to use them. But I think a lot of older people assume that kids younger than my age cohort were essentially like tech native, quote unquote, because my age cohort is tech native in that we were taught computers. But they were just born into a world where computers were everywhere, and specifically like smartphones were everywhere. And no one was teaching them anything. So I feel like there's this gap where like parents aren't necessarily very like stringently taught or are thinking about like internet safety with their kids. And for a lot of people, it's like, you know, if you're living in an economy where both parents have multiple jobs sometimes to keep everything afloat, then you're like, yeah, I'll give the kid an iPad, who cares? Because like you gotta distract your kid, you gotta keep him entertained so you can get your job done. Animal Jam was like Club Penguin but more educational. Oh, I didn't have Club Penguin either. I was a Webkinz kid. We should do a Webkinz stream. I would love to sit here and just play smoothie moves for like an hour. No, Vivi, find your Switch, bestie. I hope you didn't lose it. You bought so many Animal Jam subscriptions it didn't run out for years. That's really funny. You feel bad for your kid, both their parents are computer people. Yeah, I was gonna say, I also specifically grew up in a computer household. Like, my dad is a programmer. We were also an Apple household. I think that's just his own personal, not necessarily snobbery, but like he just likes a little Apple product. So we had Macs at home when I was a kid, and I would go to school and it would be PC and I'd be like, what's this? And there's still a couple things when I use a PC where I'm like, this feels weird, but yeah. When you grow up in a household with like, you hear like those news articles of like tech CEO doesn't let his kid use the computer. It's just because, like, you know, there's that awareness. It's the same type of energy that created, like, a generation of tech-literate kids because they were sat down and taught how to use the computer. I fear Windows does feel kind of old. Not to hate, because there's a lot of things you cannot do on Mac that you can do on Windows. But I understand, like, besides streaming, if you're the type of person who's like, oh, I write essays for school, you know, like that's all you're doing, a Mac is actually quite good because the user interface is very intuitive, I think, compared to PC. But This music is so funny for this. You play Sims on Windows, yeah. Well, you know what's actually funny is that the Sims 4 specifically, like the Mac version, from what I've heard, they have to like update it differently. And because of Apple's specifications for the game, the Mac version is less buggy than the PC version. Which is funny because for someone who streams The Sims and wants to like play with mods and stuff, having a Mac that I can't upgrade the RAM or anything. Oh my god, it's the coffee addict over there. Having a computer that's like not optimized for gaming, and in a game that requires like you don't need like a good computer to play The Sims because it accommodates people with really low end computers. But it's definitely better on PC in that sense. Like you can upgrade a computer so that The Sims runs better, but the actual game itself runs good on Mac. Windows is a staple. It's just how it is. That's true. Windows is everywhere. Macs are good for normal people. That is true. If you're not a capital G gamer, then a Mac will do you just good. Ooh, you built a PC? That is fun. You feel like Apple has always tried to be super modern, even for its time, while Windows has always stayed in that nostalgic realm, especially with things like Fruitiger Arrow. That's true. The Windows aesthetic is still closer to that. The Mac aesthetic has sort of changed over time. You remembered when you got your first Kindle and you thought all the books were free? Spoiler, they were not, and I used my dad's card that was connected to the Amazon account. That's so funny. They can't be mad. Their kid loves to read. And, you know, it could be a lot worse. I feel like if I had a kid and they stole my card, I would rather them use it to buy a bunch of books on Kindle than buy Robux. You had to use Mac in one of your uni classes. You never felt so much rage. They were old Macs, I see. You had so many slop apps on your Kindle Fire. Your giant fake lighter app. You hate updating because it removes your CC. The week that Businesses and Hobbies came out, I like played it a little bit, but not having Tool Mod or Better Build Buy installed was torture. I'm so happy that Twisted Mexi updated. Like, I wasn't gonna be like, update the mod faster, because like people don't give sim modders enough credit and they're quite rude to them, but I am glad that he updated it. You were the Robux kid. You bought gems in the My Little Pony Game Loft app. Oh, that takes me back. Speaking of Apple, you saw an ad saying that the 16E was going to last years and years. And all you could think of is, we all know what planned obsolescence is, yeah. I'm probably just gonna get a refurbished model of my current phone. They make phones too big. What about people with small hands? I don't want a big phone. I want a small phone. It's funny because you love to read, but you just discovered you're dyslexic, and looking back, it makes so much sense. I feel a similar way because realizing that I have ADHD, like finding out I have ADHD, and thinking back to like my entire school life and how like as school got harder, my ADHD got progressively more dysfunctional. It's like, oh, and that's why I don't read casually anymore. Like, it's not just like, oh, you know, as an adult you don't read. It's like, no. It's because you could never pay attention to a book the way that someone without ADHD pays attention to a book. Oh my gosh, hi, Song! Yeah, you came at the right time, bestie. The tiny hand representation? Exactly. I don't remember what kind of phone this is. Is it the 13? I don't know. I have one of the last small iPhones. You have small hands and the Switch Joy-Cons are the perfect size. Exactly. Everybody who was like, oh, I had to get the Pro controller because the controllers are too small. I don't use the grip. I love the Joy-Con grip. If you have small hands, it's like a little... Boop, I have a controller now. Yeah, you don't want to get tested. It's very expensive to get tested for stuff. Especially if, like, you have ways of managing whatever you have in your life. Like, I'm lucky to have a psychiatrist who can prescribe me ADHD medication without, like, putting me through a billion tests. It's hard to pay attention to things you want and might even enjoy if there's new things that light up your brain faster and easier. Yeah. Big time. Even with reading. That's part of why I like reading manga so much, because I can... It's you. It's Chester. I can read something and, like, be done with it, and then when my brain finds a new book to read, I don't have to worry about, like, but you didn't read the last one. Like, I have a friend who was really into Danmei, and I started reading, like, one Danmei, and it's taken me so long. And I like it, but it's just... I just have to pace myself, because there's plenty of, like, actual books that I want to read. Like, just words, not pictures. Not a picture book. But it's just... It takes me forever. You have normal palms, but short fingers. I have the opposite problem, where I have small palms and really long fingers. So I have a big phone, it's like I can't hold it. Oh, did you post a new message about the book club? I have to check that out. Did you post it in Extra Besties? Song, also your other message, I feel you so hard on that. Like, so hard. You have wretched fingers and terrible palms. Sorry, IDK, why I said that. It's too late, Zob. No takebacks. Oh, let me see. It might have been a thing where I saw your DM. And I was like, oh, Song DM me, and then I just never DM'd back. That is very possible. Oh, I see you. Accept. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I will message you that after stream. I have to get caught up on Extra Besties, because obviously I'm a video behind. Yes, that's true, Coop. Don't go willy-nilly DMing me. I asked Song to DM me on a different stream, so it's all good. That's a good heads up. Don't talk about your age. Keep it to yourself. Only vague discussion for safety. And don't DM me without my permission, because I will probably ignore it, because I'm afraid of getting hacked, because Discord hacks are a serious business. No, you're all good. You're all good. Yeah, Giovanni, that's true. A diagnosis is really expensive, and it can put you in, like, a tough spot where either, like, you spend a lot of money, and now you have this diagnosis that's, like, attached to you, and sometimes, you know, people can be some type of way about autism. Yes, that's really true. Yeah, I think, was it Lil Simsy, who was talking about a couple streams ago, because she streams like every single day, was talking about Discord hacks because someone on her server got hacked and was like asking to talk to a mod to get let back into the server or to get help. And she was like, if you're in that position, you get a DM from someone, don't answer it, don't click any links. You can't find your Switch? No, Phoebe. Well, bestie, if you have whatever you're using to watch this stream, if you have your phone or your laptop or whatever, just keep the volume up so you can hear, and we'll just talk to you, and you can keep looking through your house to find it, and we'll entertain you while you look. Hi, besties. I can't stay long, but I'm popping on to say I hope all the besties in the American South are staying safe from the tornadoes. Thank you, JJ. It has been very scary. We talked a little bit about the weather. It's Genji. I was about to say a curse word at this man. You found it? Oh, we manifested that. Shinji, eh? You're from Tokyo 3? Cool name from a strong sounding place. That's nice, Genji. Yeah, the weather is really scary. I was at, like a dinner party yesterday. But not like a fancy dinner party. Don't get excited. But we were outside, like on a porch out at the party. And it was so windy. It was nice because it made it less hot, but it was very windy. No, not the docks. That's terrible, Coop. Toji? No, we're not doing Toji. Love Toji, but we need Hopper more, and we need Gendo more. Coop, that's so awful. He's gonna punch you like Toji punched Shinji in the yard. You know, they put that scene in there, like, to show Shinji being bullied, like, make you feel bad for him. But he kind of deserved it a little bit. Like, obviously it's not his fault that Toji's sister got hurt in the angel attack. Really, it's Gendo's fault, because Gendo invited all of that, so, and he also put Shinji in the robot. But Shinji should have gotten punched anyway. I think he needed that. Actually, we did just find Genji. First of all, welcome in, bestie. But we did just find Genji, but we have not found Hopper or Raymond, unfortunately. You're a Shinji defender, but I'm right. I am right. He did put him in there. He didn't want to go in there. The thing is, like, Gundam and other giant robot shows already discuss, like, the issues of, like, child soldiers being put in giant robots. Like, that's not some, like, subversive thing that Evangelion started, but it does talk about it. Shinji didn't deserve. Yesterday your town was windy, but it was a hot wind, not a cold wind. So it was too hot. I'm scared because it's gonna get hot in Atlanta soon. Never reply to a message from someone you don't know. That is true. Coop is right. Discord, lawless place. Your account can get hacked so easily. And even sometimes if it's like a friend who hasn't messaged you in a while and they suddenly send you like a kind of suspicious message, you should ask them on like a different platform or like through text or email or whatever. Like, hey, is this you? Before you go clicking links. Because it might not be. It could be hackers. We got another wolf. We've gotten so many wolves today. You almost got scammed that way recently? Yeah. The scammers have gotten a little smarter of how to, like, trick people. You know what's funny, though? I got a text scam. They do that, like, mail scam. That's pretty, like, oh, you have a package that's being held. They do that a lot, which I think is it's a shame how, like, effective that is, especially for, like, older people. But I got one the other day that was about, like, an unpaid toll, like a road toll. which was extremely funny to me because I don't own a car. So this is not, you know, they didn't account for that when they were doing that scam. Your dog shut off your computer? Your dog was sick of my stream. She said, shut that girl up now. Last time you did a villager hunt, you had to go to Treasure Islands because you ran out of tickets. How many tickets have we used? Oh. Oh, this is our 50th ticket. And it's this creature over here. That's nice. Maybe, I think it's been a little over an hour and a half. So we could probably finish all these tickets in this stream. Yeah, the dog was like, pay attention to me. Who's this girl on the computer? Oh, you can hunt with us. Yes. Oh my god, Vivi, who are you looking for? That's a good tip, Leona. Don't respond to any texts talking about any fees that are due. If they don't say your name, your location, your bank account. Because if they don't know that stuff, then they're not those people. You get ones that are like, Mom, I lost my phone. This is my new number. That's very funny. From your kid that you have. Yes, Zim, open the game now. Do it now. Ashley, open the game. I'm just kidding. You don't have to open the game if you don't want to. But you could. Yeah, exactly. If it was a car, they would tell your license plate number. Also, every time that, like, the bank contacts you, they always, like, if you want to set up, like, a meeting, it's spam. With the bank, you set it up, and then they send you, like, a confirmation. So why would they be sending you random texts? You swear she loves watching my videos. She's just feeling sassy. That's okay. I forgive her. You hear that? I forgive you. She can hear me. I know she can. Oh, yeah. You got someone saying wrong number. Are you changing the date? Yeah. Get rid of the snow. Get rid of the, I don't know what, maybe the eggs? Are the eggs happening? Get rid of it. Go to summer. You've been obsessed with Dreamlight Valley. I heard that game's really fun. It seems like fun, but I feel like I'm not enough of a Disney fan to, like, be invested in, like, a game like Dreamlight Valley. Because, like, you have to befriend, like, all the Disney characters. I only care about, like, Lilo and Stitch. I don't, not the live action. Don't care about that at all. But I like Lilo and Stitch. I'm trying to think of other ones that I like. I like Ratatouille. You're scared your island's gonna have a ton of weeds. Yeah, but the weeds can be, like, aesthetic. Song. Do not look up live action Lilo and Stitch. Protect your peace. I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore. Monkey. What do you mean I don't like Lilo and Stitch? I love Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is probably my favorite Disney movie. The scene with in the hammock makes me cry. Yes, song. They're making a live action one. Not me, not you mishearing. They released the trailer recently. Very bad. Do not watch it. Do not poison your mind with that knowledge. You need Disney to implode on itself? Yeah. Yeah. Lilo and Stitch is so good. Love that movie. Didn't need it to be live action. It's technically still animated. Yeah, I guess the like digital characters are still animated, but the actors are real. It's one of those like half and half type of movies. Like I guess you could say like that's true. It is still animated. You're right, Ashley. It's like a Marvel movie. Yeah, they of course Stitch isn't. I feel like if Stitch was a puppet, they would never do this because they have the Muppets and they don't do anything with them. If Stitch was a puppet, I might check it out. It feels like the fast fashion of films without all the things that make fast fashion evil. You know, that totally makes sense, but I think it does have those things because animators are unionized and VFX artists are largely not unionized. So it quite literally is fast animation. I also envy Leona. I envy anyone who is unaware. Keep it out of your mind. Coop, I don't want to talk about Pleakley. I don't even want to talk about Pleakley. God, it's terrible. You know, Giovanni, I was honestly rooting for Ariana. I'm sorry, I almost said Arianki. Ariani. Didn't Moana 2 already come out? I feel like they're making a live action Moana and they made Moana 2. It's confusing. They need to stop. Should you keep Bob or swap him for Chadwick? You know what, bestie? If you miss Bob, you can come to my dream address and talk to him. Song? I feel like I'm keep cursing you with knowledge. Oh yeah, it came out the same time as Wicked, you're right. Money. That's a Germa quote right there. Money. We are traumatizing song. I'm sorry that you have to know all of this now. Leona, you too, bestie. I forgot about Snow White. God. Let it end. You worked at the airport and you were the wheelchair attendant. You got to push one of the background actors for live action Moana. Did they tell you the secrets? I don't even think about Wreck-It Ralph 2. Don't talk to me about Wreck-It Ralph 2. I'm happy for Rachel too, but I will be so excited to check her out in her next film project. People who have like a million kids who they need to entertain and who watched the original animated Disney movies and see the live action is playing in the movie theater will drive traffic to the movie. Yeah, exactly. Zob is right. Moana 2 made $1 billion. Because if the kid likes the song, they want to go see it a million times. His grandson was the little boy that dances and makes the kissy face at Moana. Oh, that's cute. I'm happy for that man and his grandson. You love Fantasia? I feel like the last time I saw Fantasia was probably like on a VHS tape. Love animation though. Great animation. You love the cyberbullying scene from Wreck-It Ralph. I assume because you enjoyed seeing Ralph get bullied. Your family had all sorts of VHS tapes of Disney movies. Yeah, the movies are expensive, especially when you got a lot of kids. You have a friend who works at Disney and got super upset when you called them evil. I feel like there are plenty of people who work at Disney who are aware of the evilness, especially if they work there. Like, they're patient zero. Like, they're the ones... If Disney does something to screw over their employees, they're the ones who feel it first. Speaking of Chadwick, okay, besties, we got a penguin. We're on the right track. Ashley started it. Now we're all talking about Disney. Fantasia hurt your brain as a kid. Now you know that it was because you're autistic. Fantasia was not for you, bestie. Or maybe it hurt in a good way. You did summon him. Can you summon Hopper, please? Yeah, a lot of theaters aren't disability friendly, unfortunately. Chadwick is so cute. I love him. I love the penguins. The 5th anniversary is this Thursday. Also, hi, S-Pack! Bestie, I saw that you commented on the video. I have to reply. I have to go back and do another round of checking the comments. You're trying to go to the movies more with your dad? I'm a bit of a cinephile myself. I may or may not have a Criterion subscription. Maybe a little movie subscription. Disney is hiring diehards, or they prefer to hire diehards. I mean, that's a good strategy on their part. You love the Mickey Wizard part of Fantasia, but the other parts are confusing. But you love the music. That's a good take, Giovanni. Yeah, that's true. It is more nerve-wracking now to go to the movies. Especially if it's like a crowded theater. You know, you can wear a mask to the movie. It's just not ideal. You need to, you need to have like a friend hate watch of the Minecraft movie. I only played Minecraft a tiny bit when I was like really little. Not really little. Minecraft came out. I was probably in middle school when Minecraft came out, but I have no attachment to it, but it confuses me, the movie. You saw The Boy and the Heron? Oh, did you like it? When I pinned your comment, it gave you a jump scare. I mean, it can't hurt to wear a mask. I mean, it might hurt the back of your ears a little bit, but it'll always protect you. It's just like the degrees to which it protects you is dependent on like how many people there are, how good the circulation is. The Minecraft movie comes out a day after your birthday, like a sick and twisted present to you. Also, if it's like a going out type of event and you want to like do your makeup and look fancy, you can just do eye makeup and not worry about the rest of your face. Piero, make your own channel and make the pin your banner. Yeah. Riding off my coattails. You saw a movie last week called Queen of the Ring, a biopic about Mildred Burke, a pioneer in women's wrestling. That actually sounds really interesting. I don't watch wrestling, but I've seen quite a few like wrestling lore YouTube videos because I get the appeal of like the storytelling of wrestling, and I find it very fascinating. Ashley! The new was so quiet, but it was there. Ashley, thank you so much. That's really sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. You know what that's gonna go towards, Ashley? That's gonna go towards the next Lego stream, because I want to stream Legos so badly. So I'll put that in my little Lego piggy bank. Thank you so much, bestie. It's good. I should check that out, SPAC. Lego stream. I want to build the airport, and I want to build Able Sisters, and I want to build Celeste's little moon gazing area. You love giving. I'm very appreciative of you, Ashley. And me of all YouTubers, you know? You have an evil doppelganger? What? You have an evil letterboxed twin? What? It should be a Disney Lego stream. You know, maybe I should try Disney Dreamlight Valley. I shouldn't say that because then I'll put it on the back burner and never do it, because there's so many games where I'm like, I should play that, and then I never do. So I shouldn't be like, I should try Dreamlight Valley. I'm never gonna try, because I'm just so, you know? You're a connoisseur. I respect that, SPAC. As a connoisseur of shoujo manga, I respect that. You watched American Psycho based on my Hannibal Kitchen build? I'm glad you liked it. That's a good movie. Love that movie. It's hip to be square, bestie. You got a chicken back to back? I need that luck with the penguins. You want the pink sheet popcorn bucket for the Minecraft movie? The thing is, you could get it and see another movie. Like, you don't have to subject yourself to the Minecraft movie, because I imagine even as a Minecraft fan, I don't know how appealing that movie is to you, bestie, but just go see a different movie and get the bucket. Do we have any Hello Kitty Island Adventure fans in chat who can help Giovanni make a purchasing decision? What Disney Lego should I do? They probably have Lilo and Stitch Legos. I have not played Celeste because I hardly ever get around to playing platformers, but I feel like you are in a community of people who very likely have played Celeste. Hi, Sue, you welcome in. You read a Letterboxd review once that wasted your time, and you promised to never willfully read another Letterboxd review ever again. You know what? That's fair. I have a couple of actual film critics that I really like, and when they happen to post on Letterboxd, I will read their posts. But it's because I read their stuff on other websites, so you know. Hello Kitty, not worth it. Not for $60, that's fair. Oh, Whisper of the Heart. Wait a second. You do have a Whisper of the Heart profile picture. That movie is so good. One of the best Ghibli movies, honestly. It was a review for A Bride for Rip Van Winkle. What did it say? You watched a 3-hour-long Gmod recap of Breaking Bad. That's incredible. That's like that movie where they put on a Shakespeare play in GTA Online. Oh, speaking of Shakespeare, besties. It's free on Apple Arcade? That intrigues me. Do we still like Ribbot? I like Ribbot. He's my birthday twin. Let me Google this. Shakespeare in GTA. It is Hamlet. It literally is. The movie's called Grand Theft Hamlet. It won the jury award for documentary at South by Southwest. I think it's on Mubi. I haven't seen it. I should watch it. I have Mubi. Oh, there's issues with it on Switch? I see. Apple Arcade is less expensive. That's good to know. Ooh, a Halloween island. You know what? You could get Ribbot and you could get like a scientist villager. It would be cool if you got Rattle. Rattle and Ribbot. Like Rattle is making like a robot version of himself. That's kind of Halloween-y. Ooh, you're getting a whale shark tattoo. Also, hi Carly Rose. I love whale sharks. We have them here in Atlanta. Bestie, not to hate on The Cat Returns, but you need to watch Whisper of the Heart. What? Oh, it's a bug. No, not cow. We like aggressively attacked you. You must watch it. You're gonna do that? Oh my god, I'm so excited. It would be really fun to do Pride Month charity stream island tours. So if any of you are working on an island, you have a couple of months before we do that. You have until June. Thank you, Coop. We need to manifest Penguin. Yes, the Baron comes from Whisper of the Heart. Cat Returns is your favorite Ghibli movie? Unpopular opinion. You know what? I think it's true it's an unpopular opinion, but just because not as many people have seen it. But I feel like among people who have seen it, it's like definitely in their top. Oh, I wouldn't say there's drama. It's just that compared to other Ghibli movies, The Cat Returns is sort of viewed as like one of the weaker Ghibli movies. So the fact that one of the strongest movies produced a regarded as weaker sequel, that's the drama. Don't say that, Vivi. Bestie, if you're watching my channel, then just absorb the information from my videos. And your island can't be bad. I don't believe in that. Or, you know, watch List the Laughs, or watch Froggy Crossing, or watch Viz. Watch Angry Coconut, and absorb. And you'll be fine. You got this. And also, I'll be the judge of that when I get your island, and I'm like, wow, this is really cool. And you'll feel a little bit silly, won't you then, bestie? You had a crush on the Baron? That's so cute. Baron is one of the best Ghibli men. Aw, bestie, I'm so sorry. That does not sound fun. I need to drink more liquid. You know what, Coop? I feel like House of Castle is my favorite, but like I'm conscious of like the problems with the movie. Like that there are some parts of it that are kind of a hot mess, but I'm so endeared to it for so many reasons. Like it has to be my favorite. You always thought Girl That Left Through Time was a Ghibli movie until you found out years later. Well, that's the thing, is that back in the day, It was like the only anime movies that people were aware of were Ghibli movies. There was like Akira, and then there was Ghibli, and like there were other filmmakers from Japan making animated movies that would come to America, but like people weren't cognizant of like who the filmmakers were or how they were different. So it was like, you know, this is the marketing. You hate Howl's Moving Castle. Bet you didn't expect to meet someone like me in a place like this. You know what, Marshall? You know what? I actually agree with that. I don't think that you belong here. I don't think... Like, this desert island tour life is not for you, I fear. We have found all of Nautilus. The name's Marshall. I'm a squirrel about town, or in this case, about islands. And you must be Shinji from Tokyo 3, right? We should probably stick together, don't you think? Oh, Marshall. I have to leave you. Asuka being called Shinji? I am currently in my Asuka costume. Should I change costumes? Actually, besties, I have to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna do a little BRB. You heard Coop. All shrimps will be banned. Presumably including me, so... You're thinking of filming your island? It is fun, but it's stressful. Making videos sometimes. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Hi, Ivo! We were just, you know what? We were just talking about Ghibli movies, bestie. Princess Mononoke is good. I remember specifically when my dad, like, sat me down to watch that movie because he was like, she's old enough now. Because I grew up in, like, a Ghibli household where we were watching Ghibli movies, like, actively. And I guess it was of my dad's opinion. I mean, that's fair. That's fair if you don't want your, like, 7-year-old watching a movie where a guy gets his arms shot off of him. You're the world's first shrimp with perfect posture. Are you a straight shrimp? The forest spirit is scary. I mean, it has like a face on like a deer's body, so it is a little bit scary. But it's kind of cool. Oh my god, wait! Besties. Hold on a second. This is actually very important. Hold on a second. Straight shrimps aren't real and they can't hurt you. Hold on a second. Y'all are gonna freak out. Besties? They're releasing a 4K restoration of Princess Mononoke in IMAX this month. I popped the link in chat. I will be seated for that. If any of you have not seen Princess Mononoke, now is the time, bestie. If you have an IMAX theater near you, unfortunately, IMAX tickets cost literally $1 million each, but actually, I recently saw, like, a lot of movies in IMAX. It was, like, all re-releases, too. I saw Moonlight in IMAX. That was beautiful, and it was, like, a packed theater. Everyone wanted to see Moonlight, and they're right. And I also saw Parasite in IMAX, and that was in the middle of the day, so it was less crowded. But the first time I went to go see it, the movie theater had a power outage and they had to, like, kick us out. But then I got a free ticket for the next showing, so. Yeah, Moonlight, it was so beautiful. There were people crying. I could hear the sniffles. $1 William. Who's up Chabwicking right now? Hopefully us. I want to get another penguin. I don't think we've gotten any cats, which is crazy. Love the crazy red music. To sleep, perchance to Chabwick. We were just talking about Shakespeare. We do need a penguin. Should you leave your ladder, like, in your dream address? It depends on if you want people to, like, explore. Because you could always, like, set up ladders in just the spots where you want people to look. Mailing Raymond to my location. Thank you. Could you include some food in that as well? I would appreciate that. Welcome back, Crumby. Your cats are at war? You love Raymond. He's contextually the funniest Animal Crossing villager. You know what, bestie? Oh, hey, Diva. I understand that completely. Like, they saw exactly what type of guy everyone on Tumblr was obsessed with, and they made an Animal Crossing villager of him. Oh, you're villager hunting. I was like, for your dream address? No, for villager hunting. Yes, you should leave your ladder behind. Just bring the vaulting pole. You don't need the ladder, but you need the vaulting pole. If you don't have a ladder, then they won't spawn ladder islands. The lag, oh my god. Zim, are you spamming Piero with Raymond stickers? A friend of yours got Raymond in campsite on her first ever island. God, I wish that were me. Oh, it's the tunnel music again. Raymond's in chat. You should make it Marshall instead. Raymond is here. They should add Raymond to Smash. It's Tipper again. I like Tipper. She was in my New Leaf town, but you like the ladder for the drama. That's true. It is fun to like pan up slowly. Not Genji is his side piece. Raymond does look different. Raymond, you've changed. Animal Crossing Cat Villager and Smash would go so hard unironically. I feel like they could definitely do a Mii Brawler Cat Villager. Or like give Isabelle like a villager skin, maybe? Tipper and Norma do always show up. Oh, you're looking for a cat too? Yeah, all the cat villagers are so cute. And they never like to show up. It's because of how it like chooses the species and then the villager. So for species that have more characters, those individual characters are more rare. So that's why when you're villager hunting, you'll see a lot of octopus villagers over and over again because there's only like 4 octopus villagers. Raymond versus Sans Mii Brawlers fight to the death. I would watch that. I would play that. I want to play Pocket Camp Complete so badly, but my stupid phone keeps running out of space. Sans would win by a small margin. They were both the Tumblr boy of the day for a time. Sans much more so than Raymond. Like, if it was a popularity contest, Sans would beat him handily, I fear. Sans versus Reagan. That would be a close brawl. That was history. That poll was history. You proudly voted for Sans. You think it's weird they split the spawn rate by species and not personality? That's true. Like, because originally, when you start the game, it is split by personality because it only shows you the 3 personalities that it tries to get you to get after you start your island. Like, you start your island and you have a jock and a sisterly. And then it shows you, like, peppy, lazy, and... is it snooty? I'm trying to remember. Maybe it's cranky. But they show you, like, 3 specific types of villagers while you're villager hunting that, like, first time. And then you get a smug villager. They should call them sassy villagers. You get a smug villager as your first campsite villager. Oh, it's normal. It's normal, peppy, and lazy are the first 3 that you can get on the treasure islands. But then after, not the treasure islands, you guys know what I mean. But then after that, after you, like, get all the villagers that the game wants you to get, this lag. Oh my god, my island. I wish it wasn't raining today. I can't time travel because then it'll autofill. The Onceler lost in his first round. Onceler army didn't show up for him. The queen did die when that poll happened. Sleepy! Thank you so much for renewing your membership, bestie. Oh, I'm gonna make an announcement of this when I post next, but I am behind one video for extra besties. And whenever that video goes up, if you are a February extra bestie, just let me know and I can send you a link to that video because you were owed that video. But I'll make like an official announcement of that at some point, probably in like a post on the channel. Probably actually when I upload it, because I wanted to, obviously the Tokyo 3 video took me longer than I wanted. And I also didn't want to upload like a bunch of members videos back to back without any regular, this lag. Monkey. I didn't want to upload a million extra bestie videos and not upload main channel videos. Like I don't want to bombard people with that. I don't want to scam you guys. I want to give you guys what you pay for, because extra besties is like, you're paying me. So I want to give you what you are owed. You have beef with Rocket? What's going on with you and Rocket, bestie? She was a nuisance on your island for months. Looking back at Reagan as a character is so funny because all the attractiveness was added to him in the anime exclusively. I only have vague knowledge of Mob Psycho. It's been on my watch list for literally forever. I don't watch a ton of like shonen. So I'm just, except for Black Butler. Black Butler, that never leaves you. The thing that you liked when you were in middle school, it never leaves you. Nick, bestie, if extra besties is too much for you, or any of you, do not feel pressured to renew your membership. Genuinely, like, if you wanna cut extra besties out of your budget, and then come back in 6 or 9 months and just binge watch all of the videos that you missed, please do not feel pressured at all. Because I want you to get your money's worth too. This lag, why is it like that? Oh my god. It's not the stream, it's the game. Eggs really do cost $100 though. This lag is crazy. Should I like close my... Hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna close the game. I've heard very good things about Mob Psycho. I'm usually not interested in whatever like the hot shonen anime is of the moment, but I do think Mob Psycho deserves my time. Oh yeah, no, Nick, do not worry. You're all good, bestie. Yeah, don't... I really do appreciate the support, though, genuinely. Oh, I did watch Dandadan. I forgot. Dandadan was fun. I love Science Saru. I love Devilman. And I love the little short that they did for the Star Wars anime shorts. So I was like, I gotta check out Dandadan. I was right. Yeah, Zipper's a political figure now. Maybe Zipper is actually what we need because he just lets eggs rain from the sky. Oh my goodness. I have not seen Castlevania. The lag is crazy. I hope we don't have to end early because of this. I don't know why it's... Like, I know why. It must be because, like, the storm got worse. I don't know. I do not know. Oh my god, this is actually terrible. Okay. Da That's really sweet, Giovanni. Yeah. Extra besties is extra. It is not necessary. Is my Switch old? It is a 2020 Animal Crossing. No, it's not. This is the 2022 OLED? 2023? The lag is so bad. Besties, I hate to say it, we might have to end the stream early. The lag is really bad. It's the storm. I'm gonna see... Hold on a second. I'm gonna travel a little bit further into the day and see if the rain stops. Because the rain is making it much worse. Oh, you're gonna start One Punch Man? Also have not seen One Punch Man. I would start like a new thing, but we've already been streaming for 2.5 hours, so it's not like a... we have to pivot necessarily. We could... I can't do Splatoon. I'll swear. I'll curse. Oh my god. Is it my Switch? Animal Crossing is closed. Hold on a second. Where's the lag coming from? Can y'all hear that? I took it out of the dock. I'm gonna go ahead to nighttime. Let's see. It's the dock. It is the stream. Wait, can you guys hear me? Poor. Bestie, you can hear me? Okay. Sleepy? That's so sweet of you. Thank you, Bestie. Actually, you know what? I think it was my dog. That's so strange. I really appreciate that, Sleepy. Thank you so much. I actually... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need my video. View my channel. Speaking of extra besties. Oops. Oops. Bam. Membership gift. Congrats, Rachel, Julio, Senna, Gabriella, Francesca. I can't control if people on the stream get memberships, which is very annoying, but oh my gosh. The notifications are working. Okay, I'm gonna try and get through 8 more tickets. Hopefully the lag is not too crazy. Oh my gosh. Gabriella! Yay! It's always a toss-up if people who are watching the stream get the membership. Not that I mind non-stream watchers getting it, because obviously you're subscribed, so there you go. But it's always really fun when someone who's there gets the membership. Enjoy, bestie. I will try to catch up this month. Oh my gosh, I don't want to... Oh, you came because of the... Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. You got the notification? Welcome in. We are having some issues with the lag, unfortunately. Okay, it seems like it's evened out a little bit. That was so strange. The computer just was like, no more of this. Is Judy rare? I think she might be, depending on how many teddy bears there are. Or like the baby bear type of villager. Because the rarity is sort of based on how many villagers there are of a specific species. People like Judy, though. Judy is very popular. She's loved. That diva is loved. Oh, you're on YouTube and you got the notification? You left us, or you left whoever you're watching to hang out with us. It's Julian! Speaking of diva, hello. Can I talk to you? Oh, it's the same dialogue because he's also a sassy villager. Thought you left your boyfriend. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Vasiliki, welcome in, bestie. Alright, I'm gonna try and get through this last stack of tickets before we leave. He was streaming COD, this is more important. You can tell your boyfriend to tell his COD lobby to say hello. Or that we said hello. And that, oh my god, and they should come join us in the Animal Crossing community. You have Julian as Hyunjin from on your Stray Kids Island. That's really cute, bestie. K-pop Island is a good idea. Yeah, they're playing the wrong game. They should play an Animal Crossing. Oh my god, Gabriella! Thank you, bestie, for the plug. Oh my gosh. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh. Oh. I did his Happy Home Paradise house. Good for him. I feel like COD boyfriend and Animal Crossing girlfriend is actually a very common archetype. You got the flea lion? But I feel like a lot of COD boyfriends are scared of Animal Crossing because they don't understand it. It's like how a lot of men talk about women who play The Sims. Like, they don't respect their... I'm not saying that that's how your boyfriend feels about you, Gabriella. Not at all. I was saying how a lot of guys don't know what The Sims is like. And they think it's some casual game for casual gamers. And there is nothing casual about women who play The Sims. Nothing at all. It's very serious. Am I wrong? Women will build a quantum computer to run The Sims 4 with 800 gigabytes of mods. In Froggy's 30 Days Without Online, she had Rory, who had fleas. Oh, that's why he's the flea lion. There's no weapons in Animal Crossing. What are they supposed to do? They're lost. They gotta get the axe out and start swinging at villagers. Yeah, they don't think The Sims is a real game. They should show me their Sims house, because I bet their house looks terrible. Oh, it's a rat. How many more? Okay, we have 5 more in this stack. Besties, I'm having a conundrum. You play The Sims with mods and Minecraft on your laptop. You don't know how it's still running. I mean, The Sims 4 can run on some surprisingly ancient technology. But you do play with mods, which is... I salute you, soldier. Yeah. A lot of casual gamers who play The Sims are doing actual war crimes in that game. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say, speaking of extra besties and getting videos out, I am not sure if I will be able to keep this plot open on my island for very long. So, should we take a villager today, or should we try and sneak in another villager hunt on like Wednesday? You only trust women with violent Sims mods? That's real. Your laptop's gonna go kaboom from The Sims. It'll be worth it though. Yeah, because like I need to get out 2 extra besties videos, so I would want to post at least 1 more main channel video. We got Alfonso again. So I can get them out both this month so I do not get stuck again, you know? I don't want to be behind. You've been in a Minecraft phase, but you're re-entering your Sims era. That new pack is a lot of fun. Keep it open? Okay. We'll do another one. No. We'll do another one on Wednesday then. We have 4 left. And then if we don't find anyone on Wednesday, then I will probably have to close it up. Your mom, who loves Animal Crossing, was very scared when you mentioned villager hunting because she thought it meant another type of hunting. It kind of, when you say it out loud, it does kind of sound like that. Like, I love to hunt for my villagers, my animal villagers. People who don't play or who are like, don't know like the slang or the lingo might be like, that's what that game is about? Oh, you have Chabwick? I want penguin. Give me penguin. There is a Discord. Coop, if you're still here, could you get a Discord link for Gabriella? It's Tank. It is not a penguin. I don't villager hunt for sport. It's for food. I'm very hungry. You had your plot open for months because you didn't open the game for months. See, that was me too, but I didn't think to have a plot open during that time. Yes, we do have a Discord. I am not super active in it, but people do chat in it and hang out, and also all my codes are in there. All my codes for Nautilus are in there. When Tokyo 3 is finished, I'll make sure to make a big post of the codes for that too. Oh, the Discord's for everybody. Yeah, you just have to be 16 or older to join. That's the only rule. Oh, I like Tank. He's just not what I want. I like the leaf on his head. The lag is so bad that I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Thank you, Coop. I appreciate that. Use Nook Miles ticket. Oh my goodness. You don't dislike him, you just don't want him on your island? Exactly. I want Raymond on my island, or I want Hopper on my island. Zob, I'm sorry. I'll do a tank-themed island for my next island, and we'll have Tank. You showed your mom Tank, and she said, why does he have a cabbage on his head? He can't help it. That's how he was born. Oh, butterfly. We got a cat. Are we gonna get one cat and one penguin this whole stream? Oh, so you don't want a tank island. I see. I see your tank fandom is a little fake, bestie. He has a cabbage on his head to have even a scrap of uniqueness. Yeah, we need to manifest harder. It's a crime that there's not at least 10 of every species with at least one of every personality. It's true. The personalities in the species are like very lopsided. I understand they don't want to make a villager if they're not like inspired, but some of the villagers are more inspired than others. You were just protecting him. He has haters. He has haters out there. You know what? I didn't realize that either. All right. I don't remember if this is the last one or the second to last one. Oh, I think we have 3 more. I think it's this and then 2 more. I will hold the plot open until Wednesday. Should we do... What time should we stream on Wednesday? I'm assuming later in the day for, like, people with jobs, but people with normal jobs that happen during the day. It's you again. We started the stream with you. Oh, we have 1 ticket left. I'm gonna do 1 more. Seven to 8? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, late stream, yeah. I'll do a 7 o'clock stream then. You know what, Vivi? I don't like chops either, so I'm happy too. Tank pretends he doesn't hear the slander brought his way, always smiling, but deep down he is a tortured soul. Okay, we're gonna do 1 more. We'll do a villager hunt on Wednesday, and then if we don't find anyone, we will autofill, so I can get out at least 1 more regular channel video and then 2 extra bestie videos this month. I already have the February video like filmed. I have to finish editing it. And then I have to also finish the March video so I can get caught up. You think we'll be rewarded, bestie? We're 80 tickets in, so. Yeah, the pig designs in this game are not it. Honestly, I think they look better when they're more low poly. Like GameCube pigs, I think I prefer. Who is it? Who are you? It's Panko. Well, do we have a number on how many tickets have been used on Raymond and Hopper? I'd have to tabulate that, but it's quite a lot. Oh. She is quite slayful. I'll give her that, but Panko is not who I wanted. Not Annabelle. Purple Annabelle. That's her purple cousin. Welcome in, Giovanni. Enjoy, bestie. They are so evasive. Well, one of them is a cat, which is not helping. But Hopper, I have no clue. I have gotten Hopper so many times on Happy Home Paradise, and it pisses me off so much. Like, just come to my house. Pen? Exactly. We need Pen. Okay, we will stop here because the lag is getting a little ridiculous. I'll try to figure that out for the next stream. It might just be my island, to be honest, but if I can fix it, that would be nice. Oh my god, it's even happening right now. But we will continue this on Wednesday evening. Thank you for coming, Zob. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you for hanging out with me today. Appreciate all of you who sent me super chats. Appreciate all the members. Appreciate all the people who commented and enjoyed the most recent video. If you haven't seen that, it's up now on the channel. It's the angels. It's the one angel that went in the computer. Remember that episode? That was a good episode. We will do a hunt again on Wednesday. Next weekend, extra bestie stream, the first one for this month. And I'll have 2 extra bestie videos and another main channel video out this month as well. So I will see you all then. Everyone say goodnight to me, or I will be sad. Oh, other people are going to bed. You liked the stream, BB. Thank you. I'm so glad. Good night, Rat. Good night, Nick. Good night, Leona. Yeah, I'm heading out for tonight because the lag is just too much. Good night, LGBTN community. The N stands for Newt. Thank you, Zim. Good night. Good night, Giovanni. Good night, Piero. Good night, Leona. Good night, Sleepy. Good night, Zim. Good night, Brody. Good night, Gabriella. Good night, Phoebe. Good night, Soph. Good night, Good night, Crows. I can't talk. Good night, Curly Rose. Thank you all for coming. And I'll see you all again so soon. And I'll make that post about extra besties soon as well. In fact, I'm going to schedule the next stream. How about that? Or maybe I won't because then it'll be in people's sub box for like a week. But I'll stream on Wednesday. No worries. Good night, Blue Flowers. Good night, everyone. We will find Raymond next stream. Thank you for manifesting that, Brody. I'll see you all then. Goodbye.